I've actually never been to a strip club, but my sister has. No, it's not what you think. She actually goes every year on Take Your Daughter to Work Day. I wasn't always Baghdad's worst comedian. I actually used to be Baghdad's second worst comedian. Until Baghdad's worst comedian decided not to vote for Saddam. Yeah, he's on permanent vacation now in Thirdsville, if you know what I mean. I don't mean Cleveland. It's hot in here, man, right? Jeez. Sweating like a Palestinian at the bar mitzvah. You used to be able to bring carry-on bag as long as it could fit under your seat or something like that. Maybe that's wrong, but then you used to be able to bring a bomb, but only if it could fit in your shoe. If it could fit in your shoe, somebody had to go and ruin it for everybody. Get questions like, do you have any weapons on you? Yeah, okay, you got me. That's good. Good question. Who can slip through this dragnet? I always like to mess with the guy, like, oh, any weapons? Yeah, just these 2 guns I got under my sleeve. I ask the question, will you have anything that can be used as a weapon? Well, you get creative, right? Well, if I threw it hard enough, I guess, maybe something like that. Anyway, I told the guy that with the Listerine in my bag, I fought the daily jihad against the evil forces of plaque. I was upstairs, somebody saw me, I guess recognized me from a poster out here. He's like, oh, you're Iraqi. Oh, do you know any Iraqi jokes? I'm like, I don't know. Do you know any fat jokes? Yeah, that's how I roll. Yeah. Microwave. You put anything in your microwave, you put in, 1 minute later, it comes out hot. Swear to God. I think I'm going to put my wife in there. You're like, oh, Habib, that's not that kind of hot, but you clearly don't understand what I'm trying to do. I was in Maryland last week. Maryland, yeah. It's not as nice as it sounds. So I was like, Maryland, that'd be great, but no, a lot of strip noise. But I drove by the Asian Medical Center. Asian Medical Center. That's a horrible name for a medical center. What, you only treat Asian people? Come on. What if it's an emergency? You come in with a gunshot wound, bleeding, some guy's looking at you. Are you squinting because of the pain? Hardly seem spared. Prescription comes in like a cookie. I may have misplaced a guitar pick somewhere. If you bear with me for 1 second. Thank you. Unless it was that guy that raised his hand earlier. Anybody here on the MySpace? Yeah, I'm on the MySpace. Yeah, we should be friends. That's all I got there. I think MySpace should add enemies. Bill would like to be added as one of your enemies. Hey, thanks for the ad. Jerk. I like being a comedian and everything. That's fun and great. But I saw the Blue Collar Comedy Show Tour Supreme. Yeah, that looks like fun, man. I want to be a redneck comedian. But sadly, I was born with a brown neck. So it's not looking too promising. But I love the Jeff Foxworthy. Jeff Foxworthy, man, he is great. You might be a redneck. Oh, I want to tell jokes like that. I wouldn't be able to pull them off, though. I could tell, like, you might be a terrorist jokes. Something like that, If you think Dodge Caravan is getting out of the way of a camel. You might be a terrorist. If you have more wife beaters in your family than you do in your closet. You might be a terrorist. You have a 30-year mortgage on your cave. You might be poor, but you also might be a terrorist. Thank you, everybody. That was a great show.